Great Russian thinkers of the past, Leo Tolstoy and Fyodor Dostoevsky, made significant contributions to Russia's culture through the power of literature. They questioned the nature of humanity and the society that they lived in through their profound works of authorship. Due to the similar themes of thought in their works, Tolstoy and Dostoevsky are often viewed in relation to one another. They both used their voices to challenge the qualities of Russian life as they knew it. Leo Tolstoy, who lived from 1828 to 1910, was best known for his War and Peace, Anna Karenina, and the death of Ivan Ilyich. Tolstoy was an artist of the human soul. In his works, he contemplated the intricacies of humanity and portrayed the plight of broken families, peasants, and victims of unfair society. In War and Peace, Tolstoy emphasizes the voice of peasant characters. For example, the peasants drowned out the voice of Princess Maria when they refused her grain. Tolstoy illustrated their desperation and voiced that they would rather take their chances with the enemy than continue life under rule. Considering the context of conflict between Westerners and Slavophiles in Russia, it seems that Tolstoy was an advocate of cultural interdependence. In War and Peace, he wrote, "If everyone fought for their own convictions, there would be no war." Tolstoy was not afraid to express his controversial beliefs. Perhaps this is why he was and continues to be such an influential thinker. During the time of the Crimean War, Tolstoy voiced his opinion about the contradictory nature of wartime philosophy. His original title for War and Peace was War, What Is It Good For? Tolstoy also expressed his controversial beliefs about religion. He believed that the church was corrupt and disagreed with organized religion. Tolstoy rewrote the Bible and omitted stories from the New Testament that he deemed irrational. He faced repercussions from the Russian Orthodox Church because of this, but he was committed to his own beliefs. His version of the Bible was not as popular as his other novels, but overall it actually drew attention to Christianity. Fyodor Dostoevsky, who lived from 1821 to 1881, is best known in the West for his The Brothers Karamazov and Crime and Punishment. Dostoevsky wrote about philosophy similar to that of Tolstoy, but was also known for his thoughts on psychology and existentialism. Dostoevsky, too, was concerned about the plight of broken families and peasants. In his The Brothers Karamazov, he emphasized the voice of children who suffered from poverty and neglect. He writes, "If anyone must suffer, in order to buy eternal harmony with their suffering, pray, tell me what have children got to do with it? It's quite incomprehensible why they should have to suffer, and why they should have to buy harmony with their suffering." Dostoevsky considers the psychological conditions of those in poverty, especially in his novel Poor Folk. Throughout his works, it is evident that he challenges the hierarchical nature of society that perpetuates inequality and despair. Dostoevsky contemplated the philosophical realms of life and death and explored the hidden corners of the human mind. He was not afraid to describe the dark side of the human soul. He disapproved of radical political ideas, such as radical communism. In his novel based on his prison camp experiences, The House of the Dead, he explores the roots of revolution. Also, like Tolstoy, Dostoevsky disapproved of the corrupt ways of the church. However, unlike Tolstoy, he sought to restore the truthful ideals of Christianity through his work. Dostoevsky despised the materialistic nature of humanity and was disgusted by the materialism of the church. This materialism is a result of the church's interest in power and security rather than faith. Throughout his works, Dostoevsky continually denounced the idea of materialism, which was ironic because he was a huge gambler and spent a lot of money in European casinos. Nonetheless, he contemplated a utopian society of egalitarianism, freedom, equality, and happiness. Thanks for watching!